Okay, folks, problems 5 and 6. Problem number 5. If no significance level, alpha, if no significance level is mentioned, then the significance level, or alpha, should be 5% or 0.05. Same thing. It'll usually say, but every once in a while it doesn't say. So if no significance level is mentioned, it's 5%, which is the same thing as 0.05. Next question. Let's see. Technically speaking, in order to do the z-test, so whenever I do on my calculator the old one prop z-test like I've been doing for the last 4 problems, technically speaking, before I do anything, I'm supposed to make sure that the following minimum requirements are met. The sample is a simple random sample. So you notice I always say we SRS 89 people or SRS a bunch of people. So we're just assuming I did a good simple random sample. Then we have this n times p times 1 minus p must be greater than or equal to 10. So that's just basically making sure you don't have a weird probability and not enough people. Because we're pretty much assuming that we're getting a nice normal distribution. So that np 1 minus p greater than or equal to 10 ensures that we're getting sort of a normal distribution. And then that n less than or equal to 0.05 capital N is the total number in the population. Little n is sample size. So basically, you just want to make sure that you don't sample too many people from a small population. Normally, we're pretending there's an infinite population, so that's usually ignored. So the main thing that you're supposed to do is make sure that np 1 minus p is greater than or equal to 10. So on those 4 problems that we did, 1, 2, 3, 4, technically speaking, I was supposed to check this first. Now, I didn't do that because it's usually true. Because if it wasn't true, then you'd basically say, oh, I don't know how to do that problem. Next. Okay. But let's just make sure that this holds true for number 1. Problem number 1 said, remember we're flipping a coin 1,000 times, and the probability of tails is 50-50? Okay. So let's just use this formula. np 1 minus p. So n is 1,000, p is 0.5, 1 minus 0.50, 0.5, same thing, like that. So I'm going to throw that into my calculator. I don't need to show you me doing that. 1,000 times 0.5 times 1 minus 0.5, and I get 250. Is 250 greater than or equal to 10? Yes. Oh, okay. So that means I'm allowed to use one prop z-test on my calculator. Oh, that's all? Yes. So this is the minimum requirement. So you need to meet those 3 minimum requirements. Basically this one. You're supposed to do this before you do each problem. Once you confirm that n times p times 1 minus p is greater than or equal to 10, then go ahead and just do what we did. So if you look at all those problems we did, all the n, p, 1 minus p's were greater than or equal to 10. I did it for us. You're welcome. Okay, so I think you can handle all the homework now, folks. So we know what to do. Just remember the book is very wordy. They like words. So just kind of read it a few times and pull out the important, vital information. Okay, have fun.